Hi, we're Kev and Emma. 18 months ago we started a new adventure and bought a 57-foot narrowboat called Ripple. Why not join us and watch our highs and lows, the renovations and changes we've made, the clever storage that's been created, and find out what it's really like living and working full-time aboard a narrowboat with 2 dogs while exploring the waterways of our beautiful country.
Good morning. So Market Harbour was not meant to be. We have not made it there. Not on the boat anyway. We may well we've been there in the car, and we may well pop down and see Paul and Lindsay over the weekend, but we've given up. The tree is still down. They've cleared it from the towpath, but it's very much across the canal, and because it's just before Market Harbour and there's services in the basin at Market Harbour, I can't imagine that it's a massive priority for the CRT when they've had hundreds of trees come down during the storm. Not bashing the CRT in any way, shape or form. The storms have created, many challenges for them. So we're going to head back. We are heading back to Foxton. Well, I'm hoping that we're going to head back to Foxton, and then we're going to use the car to go and do some fun Christmas stuff.
Can't hear you.
I'm hoping we're going to go and do some fun Christmas stuff.
Right, yeah. Em's idea of fun Christmas stuff is go to Leicester for the day, spend hours and hours walking around shops.
It's called Christmas shopping. They have got a light festival thing there as well.
Woo!
You can see. Look, do you know what? You haven't even got your Christmas hat. We haven't got our Christmas hats on either.
No, it's not a Christmas morning. It's very misty and...
It's December. What do you mean it's not a Christmas morning?
Alright, it's a Christmas
Hold that
morning.
thought.
I haven't got my hat on.
Hold that thought.
That's why she's gone off down there somewhere, probably to get me a Christmas hat. As she was saying, there's a closure back there because of the tree down. But in a week and a half's time, we need to go back up the Foxton flight and head back to North Kilworth Marina, where we're going to put the boat for a week and go back to where we come from and see family and friends. Problem number 2. Between Foxton flight and North Kilworth Marina is another tree down. So will we make it? Who knows? It is what it is. We can't do anything, so we're going to go to Foxton, fill up with water, probably go to Leicester. I will enjoy it. I just pretend to her that I don't enjoy it. It'll be quite a nice day out. There's normally pubs and food involved. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, what is that smell? The smell. Oh, I was going to say it smelled like bacon sandwiches, but actually it
That
smells
does not
burnt.
smell like a bacon sandwich. That smells like rank.
That smells
What
like
is
burnt.
that?
It smells like burnt pork. That's what it smells like.
If anybody knows what this factory thing is along the Market Harbour line, pop it in the comments.
That's gross.
I'm really hoping it's not a food processing plant, because that stinks. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what that is. If you know, let us know.
It's not listed on Google Maps.
I'm on the lookout for fallen trees on the towpath.
It's on a
So if
mission
they are,
now.
I'm going to stop. I'm on a mission this winter to get as much wood as I can humanly get to fill our lockbox up for next winter. Oh, Alfie's up here.
Oh, you can smell that smell. Look.
Mr. Antisocial's come out.
Look at his
you
nose
can
going.
Smell the smell.
He obviously likes it. Oh look, 2 dogs are out for us. Oh, that stinks.
That's sweet, isn't it?
Whew. I think the smell that we smell, obviously the dogs are quite liking, because they're both out here having a good old sniff. Molly, stand still. Having a good old sniff and licking their lips.
I don't know why they're licking their lips.
Kev's just had to put the boat in neutral because we went past a tree that had come down. We'll always put the boat in neutral so the prop's not spinning, just in case there's any debris underneath that you can't see. And we've just worked it out because Alfie doesn't really come up, certainly when it's cold. Well, actually when it's warm, doesn't always come up and cruise with us on the stern. And when the engine goes into neutral, he obviously thinks that we are mooring up. So he's just come and joined us. Clever, isn't it? Dogs are clever. They kind of learn things, because as soon as it goes into neutral and we do the whole forwards backwards bit to get the boat to the side, the dogs will come up and they will start yapping, because again, the noises of the boat must let them know what's going on.
And they know they're getting off then, don't they?
And they know they're getting off for a little bit of a run around.
Letting them off every time.
Well, it's always nice to let them off and let them see their new surroundings. It's like, here's your new back garden, have a little look. But they don't like to wait until the boat is secure to get off. They think as soon as we started the process of mooring, they should be able to get off. Obviously a tree's come down recently, but I think even that is probably a bit much for Silky. As good as Silky is, I think it might be a bit much.
Yeah. Too big, too heavy.
So when yesterday Paul came to visit us, I was really useless, forgot to film it, but he came on his bike to visit us with Nellie running alongside, because obviously they're down in Market Harborough, and he was saying that down in Market Harborough Basin there are lots and lots and lots and lots of kingfishers. He said literally every day they're seeing kingfishers, and then we were telling him about our dalliance with a bluebird on our way down, but sadly the bow camera let us down. So we're hoping, we've got the bow camera on, we're hoping the kingfisher will come and join us again on this cruise, because we'd really like to get some nice bow footage of a kingfisher. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, Kev and I were having a really in-depth conversation, and literally out the corner of my eye, sat on a branch, literally just staring at us, was a kingfisher. And do you know what? I didn't have enough time to get it on film.
Maybe the bow camera might have got it.
Might have got it.
We'll have a look.
Yeah, we'll have a little look. But yeah, he was literally just sat there. Normally, when you come anywhere near them with the boat, they take off. He literally just sat there as we went past. It would have been a brilliant shot.
Maybe he's a lazy one.
I bet you he's the one that darted in front of the bow on the way down.
It was coming up to this part that I started saying I saw the kingfisher, because by the smelly factory thing. That
elusive kingfisher. Well, that swing bridge was not as easy as I thought. We thought it was an electric one because you needed your key. No, I've never come across a swing bridge like that. I went up to it, and there's barriers that manually you have to pull across the road. So I went to pull them, they didn't move, and then I noticed that there was a number 2 on them. So okay, there's got to be something I've got to do first. It was like a puzzle this morning. So yeah, you had to go and turn the key. That released the barriers. Then you close the barriers to cut traffic, and then and I thought, brilliant, I can get this, I can do this. So I now need to just press the button. No, there wasn't a button. No, number 3 was on the actual swing bridge handle, and it said pull the red handle and push the bridge. Yeah, right. Kev had to come to the rescue, I'm afraid. a one-handed useless person here couldn't do it. So and it was to be fair, it was a tough bridge as well, wasn't it?
It was very heavy.
It was very heavy.
It was like a Kennet and Avon swing bridge.
Yeah,
Really stiff.
fortunately there weren't any impatient cars. One car came along just as the boat had come through, so we weren't under pressure.
Well, the lady even shouted out, didn't she?
She did
You
say,
were
she
right.
got out of her car to see if we wanted to help.
Own.
So yeah, so that was interesting, one that I've not come across before. So this is what we were talking about. We're mooring up and the dogs just want to get off. Yeah. Yes, you can get off in a minute. He's got to tie the boat up. Alfie's quite quiet. I thought he'd be barking. To be fair. So Kev's decided to go and befriend the builders that are currently chopping bits of a tree off. Alfie! Currently chopping bits of a tree off, ready to make way for the house. I think he's managed to talk them into giving him their burnable bits of wood. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at that. Perfect. He's got the gift of the gab, hasn't he? Hey? Get him chuffed with himself.
Of course I am. Literally, we just moored up and I saw a nipper on the building site throw one of them over the back. So I went and said to him, did I just see you throw quite a long branch? He said, yeah, do you want it? I went, yeah, please. They pulled out another two.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Well done, Kev. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a change of plan now. So we were going to go all the way round into the bottom of the flight. But to our right here is Foxton Village. So we're probably going to stay here now till Sunday, move Sunday morning round there.
Just means we're closer to the car and we can go and do some Christmas stuff.
Yeah, it's a perfect little place. Plus you've got the building site there and they're chopping 2 more trees down. So
Kev's not moving till
I'm
he
going
gets
to
more
be in
wood.
Ilder Ogden, out the curtains constantly. And if I hear a chainsaw up and running, I'm straight out and over there and I'm getting them trees. 'Cause
So knowing that there was a tree down in Market Harborough, we checked the CRT website for any other trees, and we're a little bit trapped. So there's a tree down on any of the routes that we chose to leave Foxton by. We are booked into the marina for Christmas because we will go home for a few days to spend time with family. So we thought we'd come up and check out the tree that's down here. This is a big beast. Look at the size of that. That is a lot of tree to try and process and get rid of. But up there is the marina.
Hello, mate. All right.
So I'm hoping, what are we? 2 weeks before Christmas. Not even 2 weeks before Christmas. I'm hoping that the CRT are going to prioritise getting rid of this tree. I know they've got loads down over the network, because if not, we're going to be a bit stuck for Christmas. Big root ball on the end of that. And then you've got branch going up, branches underwater. And then this is the towpath, so no one's getting through. And then look at the top of the tree. I mean, it was a big beast that came down. All of the debris in the bushes. Thank goodness there wasn't a boat moored up here. It's not an ideal spot for a boat, to be fair, but crikey, can you imagine that coming down on top of your boat? That would have been awful. So yeah, will we make it home for Christmas? So yeah, we're going to leave it there for this week, and we will see you next week. Thank you very much for watching.
Yep. Please subscribe, don't cost you a penny. Hit the bell icon and you'll be notified when we put another video out, which is every Sunday at 6 PM. And please give us a thumbs up and put something in the comments. Yeah.
And we will see you next week. Bye.
Take care. Bye. Take them with us. We can all.
So here we are, Christmas! Santa is driving our sleigh today, and I am his trusty elf, and just standing here doing nothing.
And talks.
Because I can't. Yeah, I talk a lot. That's it.
She's like Buddy the elf. Don't stop talking. That stinks. It actually smells like after I've cooked.
Smells like what?
After I've cooked.
After you've cooked?
Yeah.
Get rid of that smoke, Santa. Setting a bad example to the children. Well.
Sorry.
And we've got one left to do, which again, Kev's going to have to get out and start off for me. Oh, there's a little tussle going on with a kite and a crow up in the sky. Crow's just scared him off, but he's coming back again.
Crow, Winnie.
Yeah, so one more swing bridge to go. So yeah, we're going to leave that there, and we will pick the video up again tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Night. Night? It's not even lunchtime. Oh, well, I might have a nap.
Bye. Right. So knowing that knowing that there was a tree down in Market Harbour. What's the matter?
I kicked it, it started moving.
Did it? Kev's just kicked it and it started moving. So you can see the tree has literally lifted its roots. This is all roots up there. Just get it back in focus. Oh, come on, get back in focus. Oh, my finger.